Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick like me with really, really, really cute dogs. Tiffany, how much fun was that tonight? I got the spirit box ready to go. Something really strange happened. I wish I had gotten it on camera. So I sat down at the desk, got ready to press the live button, and the spirit box speaker said, ready for SB7 mode. Maximum power, but that only happens when you turn it on and when you touch it, because you turn it up and down like that. But you have to touch it to make that happen. It doesn't just do that by itself, so that was a little bit strange. Let's see if we can get Pee Wee Herman tonight without exploding pyrotechnics with water, and maybe Val Kilmer will show up. Maybe my good friend Jim Morrison will come visit with Val. You know, Jim Morrison's my spirit animal. Okay, let's see what we can get tonight. If there's any good spirits that want to come hang out with us tonight. If there's any good spirits that want to come hang out with us tonight, please come touch the REM pod. Let us know that you are here. And touch the kitty toy. Is it working? Is this one working? This one was barely working. I gotta find the new one. I got one I haven't opened somewhere around here. I can't tell whether it's on or off, but okay, it must be on now. Quite difficult to get those to work. So when they go off by themselves, it's kind of freaky. So tonight's special is free yes, no. How wins? You can also get the $5 taco box. 3 questions. You can get the $6 taco box, which is the extra added special sauce. You can get a channeled message added to your reading. You can get a channel message from a loved one, past, present, or future, even if it's an animal that is now here with us on this plane or has crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Maybe you want a channel message from a spirit guide, or another version of yourself. Also, there's the 11/11 love reading. You can get the $15 XXX reading. You can also get the $20 past, present, future. And the general reading is $30, which is the international standard. Some people actually go to psychics and get readings and pay $100 an hour. There is a lot of stuff that you can learn from tarot. But make sure when you are going to a tarot card reader, you know, vet them and check out what their ethics are. Make sure that you feel absolutely comfortable before jumping into getting a reading. For me personally, I don't need your personal information. I don't need your name. I don't need your age, your location, your zodiac sign, your date of birth or year. I don't need all that. Spirit knows who you are, knows what you need to know. Even if you don't know what a question is, even if you don't know what question you'd like to ask. Thank you, Tiffany, for your donation. Is that you, sweetheart? Oh, that is you. You've been thinking a lot about Matthew Perry. That's interesting. I think a couple weeks ago, didn't we ask Man, if you're there and you've got the night, please touch the red pod or say hello. Hey Molly, how are you doing, sweetheart? How are you feeling? How many days has it been since surgery? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hey, good morning, Mystic. Wildcraft. Welcome to the jammy. How are you? It's been a week, that's right. Did I tell you the same day that you had your surgery, Travis had his appeal in Russia, and the judge in Moscow told him to give him 2 weeks to look at the whole case and make their decision. So he can just keep appealing it. Well, he's going to keep appealing it. He said he would even take it all the way to the Supreme Court if he has to, but at least there's a judge hearing him out, and the person's taking some consideration into looking at everything to make their decision instead of just being the way the other judges have been, pretty much cold-hearted. Hello, welcome. Okay, are there any spirits there that would like to speak to us tonight? If you could let us know your presence is here with us now, please, if you can. We come in peace to learn knowledge of you and from you so that we can remember you. Hi Amber, welcome to the Chammy. I love your name, it's pretty. Amber Nightingale. If Pee Wee Herman can hear me, please come through. I know you recently visited my friend Danielle in a dream. We're wondering if you'd like to talk to us about the toys. What do you want Danielle to do with the toys? Do you want us to get some toys together for kids? Are you talking about the ghost toys? Are you talking about the kitty toys? I know you were here last night, but I had to turn the spirit box off for safety. Can you please come back and talk to us? Pee-wee, Jambi. Can you give us a sign that you're with us? Dean Blackwell? Dean Stockwell. Oh, why did I say Blackwell? Spirit, do you have something to say about a Blackwell? What about Dean Stockwell? No, it's not a ceremony, honey. It's just a haunted house in a creepy graveyard with a spirit box and a REM pod. I'm doing some tarot card readings tonight, and we're just seeing if we can get any spirits to talk to us on the spirit box. Don't be afraid. If I'm not afraid, don't be afraid. If I get afraid, be afraid. I was kind of afraid last night. And that can exploded for no reason. It just got crazy there for a minute. It's not really a tarot channel, though. I'm a musician. This is a kind of a channel about my life. So you'll find my music, original music, covers. You'll find videos of my dogs, funny moments, maybe the garden or my dad and I. You might find more videos that I've clipped, like with REM pod, creepy REM pod stuff that's happened. I need to start going through all the lives we've done, Molly, and start making highlights of these Estes methods and the experiences we have. I've had some I haven't uploaded yet to the channel that are on the iPad from us doing Estes method in the graveyard a couple times last year. Do you have your spirit box on too, Tiffany? Maybe, maybe they're all taking naps. Yeah, that would be great if you could turn it on, and then we can compare if you've got some time and some energy and some and are willing. Yeah, that would be great, and we can share back and forth what we hear, you know, between each other. If there's any spirits that are now with us, are you a spirit? Are you a ghost? Are you supernatural? Can you tell me what I'm talking to? Who's there? I went ahead and tried to turn up the volume. I don't know if it'll help. I had it all the way down. I don't know why. I don't know if you can hear me. Spirit, let me know if you can hear me too. Spirit, are you happy? Can you actually say something to us tonight? I was hoping we could talk. Molly's here. Tiffany's here. My name is Stormie. Amber Nightingale is here. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm going to get some of my questions out. Spirit, do ghosts just want to have fun? Spirit, what do you want? Spirit, what do you want? Can you hear my voice? CS, Spirit. Spirit, are you here now with us? Spirit, are you here now with us? Hey Mina, welcome to the Chammy. Spirit, do you have a history with the land that I'm speaking to you from? Matt Man, if you're there and you've got the mic, say hello or touch the REM pod, let us know you're here. Is there anyone here with us right now? Yes, we can talk. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us your name? How long have you been here, Spirit? What about $2,000? Am I gonna win $10,000? I'm gonna win $2,000 and go on a trip? Somebody's gonna win $2,000 and go on a trip. Okay. Is that the message you'd like to share? Spirit, do you know what year it is? Were you once a resident at this place? What, Spirit? Did you say that again? Were you once a resident of this place? Do you haunt these woods? Are you happy here? Are you even here? Spirit, is there something keeping you here? No? Okay. Are you able to travel to different locations? What are we talking to? Who are we talking to? What are you? You're a spy? Okay. Are you alone or is there someone else there with you? Are you an alien spy? Is that what you said? I'd much rather talk to an alien spy from Russia than a demon. Although demons can be nice. They can be nice. We'll give them a little bit of credit. We'll give them a little bit of credit for keeping the bad people away. Finding Nemo. Yeah, you should watch I would suggest The Sword in the Stone. That is my favorite classic Disney film. I'm not sure I would consider Finding Nemo a classic, but maybe it is a classic now that it's been years since it was first put out. But classic, Sword in the Stone. That's real classic. I was like, during those golden years of Disney, wasn't it? I love Finding Nemo. Such beautiful artwork. Oh my god, and Sleeping Beauty. I love Sleeping Beauty. And I think I love Sleeping Beauty so much because so there's the 3 fairies and one of them looked like my grandmother. There was Flora, Fauna, and I can't remember the other one. Let me look it up. And I think that's where, like, I got the idea I might be a fairy, because I was like, oh, that, you know, I'm a kid, I got an abstract mind, I'm thinking, oh, I must be a fairy, because that fairy looks like my grandma, so that fairy's probably related to my grandma. So I'm probably related to that fairy, so I'm a fairy. Gosh, our minds are so weird and awesome and abstract when we're kids. I don't want to stay there all the time. Flora, fauna, and Merryweather. That's right. Merryweather. What a cute name. So, my grandmother looked like Fauna, the one that wore the green. It's funny because I have a great grandmother named Flora. Flora Genovese. He just spent time on the phone. Please don't die. Her name was P. Sherman. Oh, I wish you could have recorded that conversation. So I could just hear it once. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Potato Dog is passed out on the couch. She's so cute. She looks so comfortable. I'm jealous of her. I guess the spirits don't want to talk to us tonight. I don't know.
Maximum volume.
Spirit, can you show us a sign that you're present? What? Could you say that again, Spirit? Spirit, do you like having visitors in this place? Spirit, can you move something so that we know you're here? Spirit, we just want to chat. Thanks for letting us know that someone's gonna win some money or get some money and go on a trip. That was an interesting message. Can you, Spirit, can you tell me where you are? Can you tell me where you are, Spirit? I would love to know. Spirit, were you trying to communicate with me before I got online with the chat? Were you trying to communicate with me before I turned the spirit box on? Spirit, were you trying to communicate with me by touching the speaker? Is that you, Spirit? Hey, Frank and Dad.
Just gonna check it out on you.
Okay, you want to ask the spirit box a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Is
the number I played tonight 1 the jackpot?
Okay, Okay, Spirit, my dad wants to know if the number he played tonight won the jackpot.
Yes.
It did say earlier, I asked if it had any messages for
Alright,
anybody. It said that someone was going to win some money and go on a trip.
What did you say?
The Spirit box said someone was going to win some money and go on a trip.
Okay. It's getting late tonight, okay?
Yeah.
Don't stay forever,
Oh, but
Get
I
some
would like
rest.
to stay up all night
okay?
and talk to ghosts.
We're gonna fix the car tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're going to put the air filter on the
We
car.
have to be strong.
You're right, I have to be strong.
Are you gonna buy the other boot on the left side?
Are we going to... Not today.
I know, not today.
Wait, what, you want to do that boot before we do the biopsy?
Could be a good idea if you got the...
Okay, but
No.
I'll do it. You're messy.
I will think about it. You have to find the right boot and the right clip.
Alright, I'm sure I can find it from Rock Auto Parts. Don't worry too much about it.
Good night.
Good night.
You need to get some rest.
Kalanita.
We're gonna have to walk tomorrow.
Salapopoli. Sweet dreams. Thanks for winning me $10,000. I'm kidding. I don't know, I guess he played lottery tonight. Spirit, is there something we can do to help you tonight while we're here? Hey CR, how are you, dear? Did it just say the name Jack? Nurse? I completely forgot what the song was that you wanted me to listen to last night. But I know it was like some kind of sitar music. You miss her so much. Okay, yeah, I can ask that question, dude. Spirit, what does CR need to know about this person? They have had a short talk with the person that they're asking about that's on their mind and heart. Calling forth CR's most trusted and most strong spirit guides. Does that person that is on CR's mind miss CR?
No.
Yeah. They do miss you, yes. That's the world card. It's a very lovely card to get. I sense that there was some kind of peace found, you know, some kind of like, okay, this is nice and calming to talk to my person. So take a deep breath and enjoy it for what it is, whatever it is. Tonight we're trying to catch up with Pee Wee Herman. If you're there, please touch the REM pod. If you can hear my voice, I'm a super fan. I love your bow tie. Please come talk to me. Bring Jambi. What are their real names? Paul and John? Pee-wee, are you worried about people forgetting who you are? We'll never forget you, Pee-wee. You taught us how to be a rebel. Can you hear my voice, Pee-wee? Please come talk to me. Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back tonight. It was a great time reading the scripts. I had fun. I'm going to give you a few more minutes, Pee Wee Herman. I'm going to keep bugging you, though. I'm gonna keep thinking of you, Pee Wee Herman. I need you to tell me what I need to tell Danielle about the toys. What do I need to tell Simple Grace about the toys?
Keep it.
Keep it? Is that you, Pee-wee? Keep it. So I asked Pee-wee on the spirit box about the toys. I said, oh shit, it's getting really crazy. I said, what do you want me to tell Simple Grace about the toys? What do you want her to do with the toys? What do you want us to do with the toys? And the spirit box said, keep it. So maybe there's a toy or there's something like that brings back maybe some childhood memories for you, or something that you're sentimental about, that maybe you're supposed to find and keep. I just think it's interesting. I wish you could remember the toys in the dream. Pee-wee, if you're there, could you touch the REM pod so I know your presence is with us for sure? I mean, I'm not doubting it that it's you, but I just like it when you light up the REM pod because I'm spoiled by you. Paul Rubin, are you there? Oh, it's just the devil. Okay, we don't want to talk to you. We want to talk to Pee Wee Herman. Thank you, Lucifer. Aren't you busy? Spirit, what do we need to know about Pee Wee Herman and the toys? The Pee Wee Herman and the toys. Yeah, I'll get there, CR. We're going through a couple of different spirits tonight. We're going through Pee Wee Herman, we're going through Matthew Perry, which is next. We're going to go through Val Kilmer, Jim Morrison. I know you're always there, Jim. Come and talk to me. Let's ghost walk. Judgment. Hey Frank and Dad, welcome back.
I was reading something, just a repost.
Uh-huh. It's okay to send that.
Yeah, it was something positive. Okay?
Okay.
I should tell you my weapon?
Of course. Okay, so we got judgment and temperance, so interesting. Are you gonna call me, Pee-wee? You're gonna call upon us, or were you just saying that Judgment Day was took a long time and you needed a lot of patience to go through it, or something? Is that your message today from the other side? Okay, Pee Wee Herman, if you're not there, then you're not there. If you are there, you are there. Man, if you're there and you've got the night, touch the REM pod. Matthew Perry, are you there? How are you feeling? How are you on the other side tonight? Pee Wee Herman, I'm still waiting for you to touch the REM pod too. Pee Wee Herman, if you're there, touch the REM pod and make the light, the blue light go off. Matthew Perry, if you're there, maybe you can make the yellow light go off. Maybe any spirit there can just touch the REM pod. Spirit, are there any messages from Matthew Perry? Yeah, he's dead. But he still has different cycles like we do. He's like going through a cycle of being dead that is something we already know, but he is happy. There's something about being a part of the cosmos, etherically, like ethereally, that brings him joy and freedom and some kind of justice to his spirit. It makes him feel stronger. And he feels like where he is right now is just like the next right thing for him. He's a happy soul. Yeah, I usually ask the spirits about what we need to know, CR, like if there's any messages. At the end, yeah. Man, I'm calling upon you one more time to show us your presence tonight. If you're too shy to show us your presence, that's fine. We still love you. Oh yeah, how's Taco the dog? John Paragon and Paul Rubin, if you can hear my voice, just say just a minute. John Paragon, who played Jambi, are you there? Jambi on Pee-wee's Playhouse. The blue-faced genie. Oh no, Taco had a stroke. That's terrible. Oh, that's so depressing. Poor little thing. Where is he now? Is he okay? Did he pass away? Oh my goodness. Poor little baby. Speaking of tacos, got me a little taco right here. My baby girl. Hey, Godfather, welcome back to the Tammy. Oh, baby. She just woke up. Did you have a nice nap? I was very jealous of the nap you were having. I certainly was. They gave him a prescription, but they don't know how. They don't know how to give it to him since he won't eat. Oh no. And the vets didn't say how to give it to him since he won't eat? What's your question, God's daughter? Are you okay? What kind of prescription is it? Have they tried, what's it called, CalMed? Hold on, let me get it on Amazon. Hold on, let me turn this shit down. So it's like a multivitamin, and you feed it to dogs and cats when they're not eating, so that they're getting their nutrition that they need, and you can give them medicine with it. I can't believe the vet didn't say get this one. Oh my gosh. Let me get it and send the link to you from Amazon. Where you going, booger? You went down? Okay. Run away. Excuse me. Under the weather pets. He had a vestibular stroke. Does my crush Wife loves him, or she just marry him for his money? What do you think, God's daughter? I know you know the answer. Calorie something. So this is for cats, but I think you can also use it for dogs. He needs some nutrition if it's been 4 days or he's. While this supplement can be given to dogs, Ready Cow for cats is specifically formulated with vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, and omega fatty acids to help cats gain weight, boost their appetite, and energy levels. The product information does not provide details for suitability for dogs, but I swear I've given this to my dogs, and there's a whole bunch of dog videos on it, like reviews with videos about dogs with 4 and 5 stars. So let me send this to you, Metal Range, so y'all can figure out he's got to get nutrition ASAP. Even if you have to, feed him with a feeder with a little like millimeter needle feeder thing that doesn't have the needle in it. Get this over to you now. For puppies, for cats, for dogs. Okay, here it is for dogs. 100 cc's for dogs. Red Cow Plus Under the Weather. High calorie gel plus electrolytes. This one is Red Cow High Calorie Food for Cats. Just want to make sure I'm sending you the right thing. Okay, thank you. What do I think I know the answer? Guys, I just think you do. Okay, here it comes, Metal Rain. Okay, I sent it to your Facebook, the link for the Ready Cow for dogs, okay? So you only get one free yes or no question, God's daughter. Every second question, third question, fourth question is $1 for a yes or no question. So which question is more important to you? If your crush's wife has loves him or married him for money? I don't really do cheating questions. I'm not really sure what you're into or anything like that. I wouldn't really say those are cheating questions, so I'll answer them for you, but I would definitely pick which question you want to know that's more important to you. You had one of those for your cats, yeah. I've definitely gotten them for my pets before, and it's worked. So that would be more like a paid reading. Why did my crush wife marry him? That's a paid reading. That's not a yes or no question. Why did my crush marry him? Yes or no? See what I mean? Like, yes, what's your question, dear? I think the answer is within you. I think you'd like to assume that maybe they're not in love and that she's just married him for money. I think that you know the answer. I think you could actually ask a lot better questions, but, you know, I'm going to give you a chance to think about them in your own time and space. But I do not do cheating questions. And if you're in a relationship with somebody else who has another person, I'm not really willing to help you with that. I'm sorry. If you want to get help in regards to, you know, a group counseling session or something like that, in regards to, you know, where you think you might be going with that, or where you think you should be going with that, or what you need to know about that, fine, but I help people make and create love stories that last a lifetime. I don't get too much into the fucking of circumstances, limiting beliefs, and third parties and that kind of shit. I'm just not into it. It doesn't really interest me. It doesn't really feed my craving for really helping in a way that really helps people to be better versions, or be the best version, or have what they want, or what they want to manifest, or whatever their dreams are. It's just a subject that doesn't really interest me. I don't know why. I know some people love that kind of tea, but it just doesn't interest me.
I am breaking up with groceries.
Hey, Lightning Star, how have you been? Okay, if anybody wants to get a paid reading or ask a real yes or no question, please put it in the chat, or I'm gonna go to bed, or turn off this live and do something else more creative than sit around and talk to nobody about nothing. Sure, let's find out what you need to know, Lightning Star. Spirit, I'm calling forth Lighting Star's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does Lighting Star need to know about this proposal? Oh, yes or no, Spirit? So Spirit says yes. At some point in the not too distant future. Spirit does say yes. Let me get you a how and when. Inner harmony, a sense of liberation, happiness, and joy. There will be feelings of complete freedom and self-sufficiency. Incredible luck comes to you as a generous reward for your sincere intentions and worthy efforts. So I would say within the next month. So Lighting Star. Sometime within the next month, this person will be communicating with you about that, okay? So, be good to yourself with your thoughts. Because it's happening now, okay? And don't be afraid to ask if they're interested. Hey, Summoner's Onion, it's good to see you. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, you're so welcome, Lightning Star. I'm gonna go to bed, you guys. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me in the super crazy spirit box. Thank you so much for adding your questions to the chat tonight. Metal Rain, thank you so much for hanging out tonight with the script reading. It was really a lot of fun. Let's do it again next week. There wasn't much going on in the spirit box tonight. Sorry about that, y'all. Molly, thanks so much for coming by. It was good to see you. Tiffany, it was great to hang out with you tonight. Amber Nightingale, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Mystic, it was nice to meet you. Tiffany, thank you so much for your donation. That was so sweet and kind and generous of you. I appreciate it. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow for happy hour. And I will be back tomorrow. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. You were not. Were you really going to ask me yes or no? What's your yes or no question? What? I've got a yes or no question for you. Will you ever go back to Final Fantasy? Or are you still playing it? Get what you've been asking for tonight. Probably not. Probably not. Spirit, what does any of you need to know? Your account's still active? If I had some more time, I would definitely play it still. Oh, I hope my blue chocobo didn't die. I hope there's something there feeding it. Has anybody ever come back to a malnourished chocobo? I think mine was fully grown by the time I was finished playing that game. So yeah, Spirit says no. No. The cello of wish fulfillment plays melodically but loudly. This is in order to call forth the necessary information and resources you so promptly require. The music of fabulous happiness lifts your soul. And since music is the cinema of the soul, expect miracles to happen everywhere. Well, I think what God's daughter was saying the other day is, I guess there's somebody that's married that wants to have kids with her or something, or wants to have a relationship with her, and I guess she was asking the other day, why. And I can't really answer questions like that, Zenny, and I can't really answer questions like that, God's daughter. I mean, who knows why? Only God knows why. You would have to just ask the person. These are just not questions I do. They're just not things that I am interested in knowing or asking cards or... There's nothing to change but self, God's daughter. There's nothing to give it to you. There's nothing outside of you to give to you what you want. So give it to yourself. And just be happy with what you have. And the Sandorian stable keepers are pretty solid. They keep my chocobo well fed. Well, Marinka had an appeal last Thursday. I guess this is why Final Fantasy's been on my mind. And it was the first time a judge has ever said, well, I'm going to really take some time to look over the whole entire case and make my decision in a couple of weeks. So hopefully we'll know more about him and his well-being in a couple of weeks. Maybe he'll be home. So I guess this July, or this June, it'll be 3 years. I don't know if his 13-year sentence started last year or this year, or when he finally goes to the penal colony. I don't know if he's in the penal. I actually don't know where he is. It's just kind of strange for me. It's very strange for me to not know where he is. Because even when I wasn't playing Final Fantasy, we were still friends and chatting regularly. Any hoodle noodles. Have a good night. Be good to yourself with your thoughts.